Hey there. Welcome back. It's Golden Sun time. And if you'll wait just a second. If you'll notice right here, I've noticed something from last time. Why is Sheba's max HP less than half of that of Felix? Why is she ass? I can understand she's a mage, but oh boy, usually there's not this big of a disparity. Oh god, Sheba, you're garbage. Even Jenna at least reaches the halfway point. You're a big steaming bag of trash, Sheba, and I'm gonna kick you out of the party the moment I get any other party members, which may happen, probably. Golden Sun 1 would imply maybe. That's loud. Let's just turn that down just a touch. And the Discord notification immediately shows up. Alright, there we go. Problem solving. There we go. Now, welcome back to the Big Murder Serpent Cave. We've missed it greatly, dearly, and wholeheartedly, haven't we? Not at all. If you say yes to that, please go sit in the corner and think about what you've done. Because I really do not need that sinful thoughts. I don't need them. Clean them out. Give yourself a good old brain scrub. Wash out those dirty thoughts and think about what you've done, huh? Sometimes you need to act like a responsible adult. You're a grown man or woman, grown-ass person. Humane, you're a human being, and I need you to act like a human being that you know you can be, probably. If you don't know that, well then, alright, you're exempt from this. That's fine. However, I will not associate with ignoramuses. So, get out or don't talk to me. Welcome back to Clay Gargoyle time. And a Golem time. Very scary set enemies we got going on right here. In theory. The only reason these enemies are actually scary is just because, wow, I can't take them out in one turn with just basic attacks. And so I'm not inherently opposed to this game's combat, but at the same time, it's not doing me itself any favors either. It's too easy. At least it's fast. I can give it that. Some games are too easy, and they take a long time. I'd rather have a game be too easy and be fast than have a game be too hard and take too long. It's so much worse, but it still is a complaint. I'd rather have a game be fast and be hard. That's a good time. Or, you know, at least have that... The best example I could think of, dropping my previous thing, is Paper Mario. Lightning quick, if you know what you're doing, takes 1 to maybe 2 turns, depending on the enemy. Maybe more as the game goes on, that's to be expected. But, lightning quick. And because it has that active battle system, well, it's not hard. It's got that depth, that sheen over the whole combat that makes the whole thing shine like a diamond. It's real pretty to look at. You can put that on a mantle and show that to you folks. Bring that one home, huh? Of course, that's not downplaying this game. It's fine. Like I said, this game looks beautiful for a GBA game in combat. Animates like a smooth, oiled machine. But, you know... Oh. I've made leaf platforms. Alright. Cool. Sounds neat to me. I think one of the worst examples I can think of is, so a game needs 2 things. For a game to be, I guess engaging, fun to play, and speed. I think those are like the 2 points I'm trying to get across. Because engaging can mean difficulty, it can mean complexity, it can just mean overall is it fun to play. This game's average on fun to play. It's pretty standard, but at least it's fast. It's definitely not complex, because I know there's some games that they force you to do complex things, but not have the game still be too easy, but it just takes a while. It's just like, oh. But, you know. Worst one I can think of is, I guess it really is partially my fault, but the game Epic Battle Fantasy. Now, that's something obscure people don't ever really talk about, but I've also streamed every single one of those games, so, you know, at least I have an opinion on it and I have video evidence for it. That game, to do all of the things and get everything you want, because I'm known to be a bit of a completionist, you gotta play it on the hardest difficulty. Which is like, alright, that's fine. That's the kind of game where it just cranks up damage and enemy HP. So the game becomes, the game's easy, and it takes too long. It's got a big down score in every single category, which is, that game becomes a bit of a slog at certain points. It's like this, where you do one basic combo and just gun through every fight, but it takes 5 minutes per fight, depending on the fight. It's like, could you not? But that's also the kind of game that if you lowered the difficulty, the game would be even easier, and it's just like, what am I here for, you know? I don't know. It's always the case of I shouldn't really be the one to be like, who's the designated balance boy, because I am definitely not your standard target demographic with how much of this garbage I've played personally. But I'm just saying, maybe you have some games have an option where you can have more experienced players have fun. That's why difficulty settings are so important in games. Or at least having engaging gameplay if it's going to be basic. You know? That's why difficulty sliders are some of the most finicky stuff you can do in a game. And I'm not even the kind of person who I'm a masochist or I always play on the hardest difficulty. No, I'm more of a normal player. Not just because it's, well, too hard, but really just because a lot of the time people don't know how to balance the game properly. So it's typically the safest bet to just go for normal. If it's a little too easy or you're finding yourself going a little too fine, maybe bump it up to hard. Some games, I wish there was a little bit of a balance between normal and hard, because, you know, there's only 3 difficulties in most games, but, you know. It's just like, ugh. It's like, for example, the fact that I'm able to completely turn my brain off and plow through this game, it's not that hard. That's not, again, that's not a bad thing. The game's fast, and overall that's fine. Because I do, however, that is a counter-argument. Some games aren't meant to be like overwhelmingly engaging. Some games you just turn your brain off, you sit down, and you have fun. I can respect that. But a lot of the time they need to be a kind of, like, they're the kind of thing that's hard to stream. Because if I'm just sitting here, like, turning my brain off, what do I gotta talk? I can't talk about the game. Like, I can't talk about my thought process or how I'm gonna handle each, how I'm gonna handle each altercation. How am I gonna get past this mad plant? No, it's not a thing. But, you know. See, like, you poisoned me, but games I can think of to do this really well are the Lisa games. They talk about Paper Mario. Most games that have an active battle time, so pretty much more recent Final Fantasies, the Tales of games, those kind of, those aren't really what I'm talking about. I'm more meaning traditional turn-based good stuff, but what are other ones for, like, OG turn-based? I don't think Skies of Arcadia does it. I just remember loving that game. So I don't know. It's been, I don't think I could properly oh god, that's right. These things. Plus I am actually still poisoned in the overworld. Do I need to get the, do I need to bring the statue to here? That's why actually, you know, just keep going on what I was talking about. That's why I like it when RPGs a lot of the times have puzzles. It's a different kind of engagement, you know? And I just learned the mother guy. Nice. Yeah, alright. It's gotta be good puzzles, though. You can't shoehorn them in, boys. I'm curious as to where I want to go. Do I want to climb the wall or do I want to jump down that hole? I think we'll go, no, I'll climb the wall. That hole may take me back somewhere before, and I don't want to backtrack. So, I have no idea. Is this even all? Fuck it. Oh, I can't even go into the hole, that's right, can I? No, you can't, alright. Never mind, sorry for assuming. What are other, like, really sexy turn-based RPGs I've played? I've played a lot of them, too. The ones that really stand out in my mind. Some of them more use combat as a method to tell a story, One of my favorite, the best example of this I've ever found is a game called Endroll. It's real obscure. It's the same style as something like Undertale. That's another good example. Something like Undertale, Lisa. It's one of those kind of like RPG Maker, indie passion project kind of games. Same with Off. Off's another one to really tell a story. But Endroll, that's one of the good ones. That's one of the greats. But I'm trying to think about anything else. What do we got going on over here? What's on the shelf? We have... I already talked about Paper Mario. Some games have unique leveling up systems, like something like Evolution Worlds, but that's like an obscure GameCube game. Don't worry about that. Some games do it with like mechanics and game, you know, whatever. It's just we're talking about game design now, and you know, there's a lot to say and a lot to do, so. Well, bye. Hey, bada swing, hoopa, batter. How's it going? How you doing? Now we got 2 statues here. Well, what does that get me? Oh, that gets me a hole in the ground. Oh, shit! Oh, that got me 1 beam of light. It didn't... I understand. Wait, don't I have the idol in my inventory? I thought I got that back. Yeah, I do. Oh, damn. Nice. All right. Get to dancing, idol man. All right. Oh, that did it again. Well, I've accidentally solved 3/4 of this puzzle. I just kind of showed up at the end and like it's already almost done, but apparently I missed something somewhere. Or am I not like done yet? The dreaded backtracking. Well, maybe we gotta drop something down from the ceiling again. Oh, my schnoz. Alright, come on, Mr. Dragon Man, I'm gonna take you by the hand. Come here. Get this tree monster, too. I don't think he's gonna escape this. I'm gonna take your hand and I'm gonna make you feel good about yourself. I'm gonna boost up that self-confidence. Gotta realize you are a worthwhile human being and I respect you. I love the shit out of you. Come here, Dragon Man. Now, where have I been before? We've done a lot of, like, circumventing standard paths, and I've lost my way a little bit. I don't know where I'm going. So, hopefully we'll be able to solve this. Goddamn trees. There we go. I think this is where I just was when I fell down. Is this going up or down? It's going up, so this must have been where I was when I fell. Is there anywhere else I can reveal light? No, that's not it. Yeah, I'm back upstairs. Oh, I just didn't... I'm an idiot. Yeah, that would explain it. Okay. At least I know when I'm at fault. Man, talking about all that game design got me thinking about, like, active time RPGs, like, they're perfectly action RPGs, not even, like, real-time battles, something like Chrono Trigger. Ooh, that's another buttery, smooth, prime gold example. That's a gold star game right there, you son of a bitch. That's a gold star right there. But the one that I was thinking about, one that's more of a passion for me, is a game called Rogue Galaxy. I think it's my second or third favorite game of all time. I don't really have, like, a explicit list. I don't keep track of a lot of that garbage. I do know Tales of Symphonia is my favorite game. That's another Tales of game. It's another one of the active battle ones. Why did I come over here? I just realized this is not where I'm trying to go. Can you knock me down, please? Can I run into another one of those? Please. No. How about down here? No, god damn it. The one I'm talking about is made by people who made the Dark Cloud games. It's Rogue Galaxy. That's a damn sexy one. That's just one of those games that it's good. So you should go play it, like right now. You ever seen the movie Treasure Planet? Somewhat similar to that. At least like aesthetic, like your space pirates. Going trying to find like an ancient lost planet. That's good shit right there. Only reason I didn't put this here before is because I forgot I had the idol. There we go, Dragon Man. Wait, I forget. Did we need a shine light on the in the sake in the Orochi thing? I don't remember that though. Then again, Amaterasu was like the moon sun lady, so and there was Sano. I think he's like the moon guy. No, that would be Tsukuyomi. I don't fucking remember. It's been too long. I haven't played Okami in forever. And I haven't brushed up on my lore. Doesn't matter. He hates the sun. Alright. Time for actual progress. Please tell me the stupid dancing idol is not going to stay in my inventory when I'm done with this. Or it better serve more purposes, because I don't want it anymore. Please let the dragon destroy it before we move on. Alright. Welcome. Oh, god damn it. So much. At least I can get a little hands-on on that one. Get real physical with it. Get violent. Start beating my log. Oh, that sounds dirty. And anything else I could explicitly specifically think of for beating sounds just like a hate crime, or not a hate crime. Oh god, I made it worse. I was thinking more of like a domestic abuse. That's the one. I kind of forgot what hate crime meant when my brain spat that out. I'm like, is it a crime when you hate someone? Does that mean? And then wouldn't most crimes be hate crimes? Then I'm like, oh hey, I stabbed a dude. I hated him, so therefore it's a hate. No, don't you son of a bitch, Felix. Fucking Felix, god damn it. And then I had to like, you know what? I'll just do it over here. Whatever. Felix is having a hard time grabbing it seems. As much as this dude's legacy is completely overblown, but I respect where it came from, Isaac would be a weird fighter. It's just a bit of a great sequitur in like Smash Bros. I know he's really popular right now. I don't know if he's earned that spot though. But then again, I can't hold it against people. I wouldn't be opposed to seeing Isaac. It's like I always say, I don't really care who joins Smash Bros. I don't give a shit as long as it's someone I know I'm gonna like it. Say you could put in like I'd be cool with Gino, I'd be cool with all that garbage. But people like Bayonetta, Cloud, they're not games I'm personally established. Ryu, they're not games that I care about, so they all mean the exact same to me, which is Jack Diddley. So I don't care what characters get in unless it's a character I like. And honestly, I'd rather have someone like Isaac who I'm like, he'd be okay, rather than someone I know nothing about, you know? And the dudes I want to be like, I saw a great concept video for Porky from Earthbound and Mother 3 and Smash. Ooh, that video made him my most requested. The other ones would be like Lloyd Irving. I know the dude's behind No More Heroes, Travis Touchdown. He really wanted to get Travis into Smash. He was going after it, so Travis might get in Smash. I don't know. If you watch this in the future, you have no idea. We only have Joker right now, all you future people. Come back in 4 years and tell me how bad I am at life. Or in the next Smash Bros. When Big Smoke from San Andreas gets him. Nice job. Get fucked. All right, come. If you insist, I guess I'll save your life. God, there are some people nowadays so inconsiderate. You okay? Who do they think they are? I'm the only one who can save them. Hello, I am the Smash Chirp, and I have come to clap them cheeks. Booty quaking. Wait, didn't I learn Mother Gaia? Oh, I forgot. There's 3 screens. Oh, that would explain it. Debilitate or impair, high impact, and then I guess you can like cure him if he's a little dinged up. Oh, he's so fast. Mother Gaia. No, that didn't even do that much. How many times do you... Oh, he does such less damage. It's a baby boss now. When this boss is totally realistically beatable for someone who grinded before, he only attacks twice now. This is a weird time we're in right now. Nah, Jenna, just heal yourself. She's like an herb. No, she'll die if I use an herb. Fucking, why is Pierce so slow? Use a vial, I guess. It's a massive waste, but it's all I can right now. Piers is the slowest man in the land. This man's at 0 miles an hour. Ragnarok, yeah. 179. I'll just use Oh my god. I'm just gonna use Ragnarok. It's cheaper, and it's still like a single target one. I hope they added new moves since last one, because Mother Gaia was like the last move you'll learn. That's kind of ass. That's anus from before, because we've already seen these moves. I need new ones, because I demand new media to consume, or else my life has no meaning. Impair that man's box. It keeps not working, so I'm going to stop doing that with Jenna. Hey, Curewell. Neat. Time to get a little bit hands-on now, huh? Honestly, Jenna, start spamming your gins. No, that probably wouldn't work. That'd be a bad idea. Whatever, we won't bother. Not everyone's gins are, like, properly allocated, and we have some unequipped ones, and the numbers start getting real messy under that circumstances, so let's just ignore it for right now. No more high impact. I think we're maxed, though. Oh, no, now we are. It should be. 219, that's already a full one of his full heals. Damn, Jenna takes so much damage because she's weak to this element. Yeah, oh, serpents regenerating. That's what it is. Okay. Until high impact doesn't work, I'm going to keep using it, so. Here you go, Shaba. Yeah, okay, now it's maxed. I assume. It depends. Yeah, some games are weird with when buffs start, like, max. Oh, is he dead? No, okay. Some games completely change up when stuff gets maxed. Some games, buffing is completely broken. Mother 3. Some games, buffing is completely useless. I can't think of a game off the top of my head. I guess not useless. Oh, fuck, there's one game I distinctly remember that buffs almost did nothing. I don't remember what it was. Was it one of the Persona games? Maybe it was like Persona 1 or 2. I don't know. It was like an older game. I don't remember specifically where it was. I know it wasn't any like the Mother games. Those all have amazing buffs. Those don't do it. I don't remember. Like I said, it's been too long, I guess, despite the fact that I don't remember how long it's been. That's the whole point. Oh, well, whatever. Felix keeps slapping the worm. That sounds like a sexual euphemism. I'm sorry, I gotta go slap the worm. I got despite the fact that Mia named the ability Ply. Everyone now has. It's just called Ply for Piers. That's bullshit. Can you stop being alive, please? How many times do I need to beat you? I need to slap my serpent more. He's not learning. Jenna's gonna die. Jenna's gonna die. And I can't have Felix heal because he's my main DPS, so that's too damn bad, lady. Just DPS check him. He'll drop eventually. No, Jenna's dead. Jenna's so dead. If she go, yep, she's gonna die to poison. Thank you, Piers. That's why I always want to have, like, there's no way of increasing speed. You can't, like, focus that unless you get, like, one of the speed up items or some garbage, but you can't, like, focus that kind of garbage in a game like this. It's just like, come on, man. It's like, otherwise I would have Piers. I would just, like, equip him with a bunch of speed increasing garbage. He needs to be the fastest. He's our dedicated healer. Him going first is crucial. But I can't do that in this game. I don't have that choice. I don't have that fine, silky smooth control I need to be alive. Properly, at least. Whirlwind, 20 damage. Hi, Jenna. I actually thought that Revive made you go first. No, Felix just randomly went first that one time. Here's a Spire, I suppose. Welcome to I'm Out of PP. Please stop being alive. You have way overstayed your welcome, Mr. Man. I am astounded you are still alive. Oh, Jenna's poisoned again. I gotta heal her. I probably should spam the Jins. Oh god, no. His basic attack just does an assload of damage. Never mind. Just start basic attacking. Why am I trying to use magic? What's the point of magic in this game if my basic attack does more than most of it? What's the point of the older tier spells? Oh, my attack just turned it almost. Son of a bitch. Here's a vial. No, do we have an antidote on her? No. Here's an herb, Jenna. Don't die. You just basic attack. I think... No, Sheba may die. I don't know. If she dies, she dies. That's not my problem. Sheba's about to die. That is now my problem. God damn it. God damn it! Oh, no. He is Cycris. You know what? Just do it. I never use these items otherwise. I forgot I had the unicorn ring. Why? Why the unicorn ring? He already has cure. Whatever, man. All this time casting Cure Poison was really well used, wasn't it? Do I not have anything to resurrect people on you? I guess not. I think Sheba or Jenna do. Damn. I think he does eventually learn it, but I don't want him. I don't want to kill the boss without them getting XP, because wow, do they need it. So, see how weak they are already. Oh, and he's healing, and he's regenerating now. Nice. Go Sheba first, basic attack. I'm just gonna start using the Jins actually. Oh, he's spamming heal. Great. Yeah, I'm gonna start spamming the Jins just to get the summons a coming. Strike the power of Mars. Reduce the enemy's defense. Just do what you can. I need to unload a summon and just completely knock him out right now. Cannon. Chill. God, and he just used Quake Sphere twice. Come on now. be decent with me here. I'll boost my defense, increase the attack, heal Jenna's HP, you heal Sheba's HP. That didn't even heal that much. At least we got more defense, thank you. Kindle our offense. Slow a foe? I'll just heal yourself. You don't do anything, you summon... I guess Moloch. Sure. Focus will to restore PP. No, nice. And shield the party. Come on, guys. Don't you die now. We're summoning now. Hello, Moloch. You like big ol' ice dog? I win? Do I win? No. Bert. Don't fucking kill Pierce. Oh, well. Not dead. So that's nice. Attack with a double strike. Just spam summons. Just spam as many as I can. Wait, which one are you using? You're using... Megara. You use Zagan, and you use... No, you also use Megara. And then you use Ramses. There you go! Megara. Twice. Megara. I don't know what that's supposed to be pronounced. Whatever, 225. Up my attack, damn! And then I'm gonna summon again and do it again. Echo for a double strike. Oh, it didn't actually hit twice. God damn it. How long are you gonna live? I'm full force trying to damage check him right now, and it's not working. I don't thank you. I didn't want to play altruistic anymore. I went full force, risky business, and oh, it paid off. Hello. Okay. What about the... Oh, why is there just water everywhere? Oh. Hey, summoning! Nice. Earth might have... Oh, hey, I get a freebie! I still think this is like a side area, by the way. All this headache, and this has been like an optional side quest area, and I'm not even... I'm fucking Dragon Snake Man, sure. This is not what the other summoning tablets did. I learned sand. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's so cool. That's cool as fuck, dude. You don't even know. You know what? Give that damn unicorn ring to, like, Sheba so she can actually cure fucking poison. No, unequip that? Yeah, you don't need to equip that. Because I'll just try to accidentally sell it later. Now, where's that sword? Champions here? There you go. Here you go, Piers. Here you have a new weapon. Don't spend it on one place now. Oh, God, please. Take me home. Country Road. Take me home. Here's a place where I belong. I have this, too. No. Oh, I'm still poisoned. Can I please leave? I want to leave. Thank you. Now give me a second. Got another Discord notification. Gotta get rid of it. There we go. Oh, shit. Every time I forget. There we go. I'm not dying. I'm just gonna sit down here and rest for, forever. You jag off. Yeah. I bet it's not actually dead. What do we got over here, huh? Huh? What are you trying to hide from me? Is there a gin over here in the area I can't normally have access? I'm still poisoned. I am still very much so poisoned. Who's poisoned? Oh, you're poisoned. Here. No, just use the ring. Where is it? There it is. There you go. People dying now is completely irrelevant to me because I don't get a crazy amount of XP this time. If you don't remember, that serpent gave me 2,000 XP. Regular fights give me 200 XP. I literally just fight 2, maybe 9 guys. And I've fought the serpent again. But a good amount of XP, thanks. It's such a minor complaint though, don't worry about it. It's playing a different song, thank God. Oh, thank God. I'm freed. Better. Much better. She's just not... Who do I need to talk to here? I was promised things. Fucking A, it didn't. Hello? Stuff in my mouth. A little bit. So this dude, hello. This is my home and I'm having a private conversation. You just let yourself in. Wow. Thanks, game. It sounds like you're punishing me for the entirety of RPG systems. I'm the heroes. Yeah. I'm a winner is what I am. Let's just move. That's basic bitch shit. Oh! I have the sand ability. I can go down to that little sneaky shrine underneath this town now. Let's go. I have no idea where else I could use sand, and I do not care to backtrack. I can only describe what I saw. Instead of me telling you what I saw, just ask them about it. Yeah, thanks. It's not like she asked you the question there, buddy boy. Big guy, a rock. Okay. Many mountains, all with various MacGuffin. Why did I get born into the special mountain? Everyone gets their own elemental fountain. No, I'm the special one. And specifically Isaac and Felix and Jenna and Garrett. Garrett. All of them are the special ones. I get the best mountain. My mountain's all of them. Yeah, Sue's a fucking kill stealing bitch. Completely and utterly true, by the way. It's super harsh to say that, but it's true. He's trying to hog all the XP. He's trying to steal from my glory. How dare you? Now I'm gonna be humble and give you the credit anyway. See, because I'm a good person. Mainly because Raiden over here, Raiden, decided to do that, I guess. Felix agree. Don't you, Felix? Don't you? I should have hit no. I was not paying enough attention, son of a bitch. Oh well. Okay. Thank you for this town. Apparently I have to come back now. I've given a blood oath to... Okay. So, are you gonna give me loot, or are you just gonna run your mouth? I need some scratch, buddy. This thing doesn't come cheap. We need fuel in the engine and food in our guts. And also blood on our swords, but that's besides the point. You don't need to provide that. You need weapons? Yes. I've already used your, Uh-huh. 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 I already got the sword. You tell me to go back to the dragon and pick up the sword. God. This game had made... the game at least makes me go through this dungeon 3 times. Up the top, through the middle again. Eat my shorts. I do not want it. It wasn't even that much better of a sword. It's like, what was it? It was, where is it? Shamsir. This was... Okay, it's 40 left. 40 more damage. But that's not a medium amount. Okay, it's 40 and I had 280, so that is about... 4, 8, 12, 16, 20... That's 1/7 of my power. And I mean, it's not that good. That is okay. Enough screwing around. That is actually really good. You know, I think the best reward I could possibly have gotten is they changed the song. Oh, thank you so much. Nursing bread that fights hunger. I probably needed to use this along with these stupid mushrooms. I can't sell the shaman's rod. Again, why is this... It hasn't done anything. It didn't do anything in, like... We just gotta... I think we just, like, my dude's, sprites just spaghettified for a bit there. It can sell the dancing idol. What if I sold it earlier on in the game? Would that screw me over? Oh, no. Whatever, then. What was I going on about? I've already forgotten. Oh, whatever. Probably wasn't important. Who even needs him? A Shaman's Rod. At least it had, like, some kind of, like, a story importance. At least I would assume. But, I don't know. Here, repair this mace. I need to reforge it, not repair it. Ah, okay. Well, die in a fire, then. I don't need you. Instead, I'm going to be very judgmental for the fact that you do not carry the very specific service that I need. I need to go heal myself, actually. Don't move this log yet. Yeah, Again, I actually need to... If there's one thing this game's done way better... Oh, hey, Weevil! I didn't even see you there. If there's one thing this game has done way better than Golden Sun 1, I actually need to use the inn. The second time, like, ever, I needed to use the inn. We just killed a serpent, by the way, and now I'm sand. And now I'm a sandman in a sand land for a sandy time. Unfortunately, I couldn't keep the alliteration of land, sand, you know, and then I had to rhyme it with time. I'm not very good at this. My rapping career is already over. Anyway, how's it going? Anyway, how's it going, Weevil? Have you had an exciting day today? Because let me tell you right now, I have had an exciting day. Because I have a story to tell if you were willing to listen. If you'll give me 2 seconds, I'll got a fun thing to tell you. Let me just get this going, and then we'll see. Once we see in here and we're back on the road, I'll hop on that story because we got a lot of traveling time to do. I had one of the effectively, just to say it. So I work as a crossing guard. I don't have a whole lot of excitement in my job. Just to be clickbaity with verbal, I almost had to call an ambulance today. Let's just leave it at that right now. We're gonna leave that one as a little smoldering curiosity, and then it's not gonna be that big of a payoff. But okay, this is a bigger dungeon than I thought. But I don't want to risk it. I don't want to have to cut myself off. Yeah, okay, this is like a combat dungeon. So effectively, I'm just sitting there being a crossing guard. I'm standing there. Not a whole lot's happening. And a rather heavy-set man approaches, because, you know, people walk by. I'm standing on the sidewalk. What do you think? That's what sidewalks are for. Nothing's odd about him. He's just a guy. Doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter the fact that he's heavy-set. I had to give some kind of descriptor, though. That's how stories work. And he walks up to me and says, "How's it going, sir?" I'm like, "How's it going? Good to you. Thanks, man." And then, you know, we said hi. We effectively just said hello. Good day. And he walks past me because he, like, walked down the street. Because there's, like, the main street, which is, like, there's, like, a main road, and then there's, like, the side roads for all the houses. And he starts walking down the side road, so clearly he is going to, like, home or something. He walks past me, and then he turns and gets my attention and says, "Oh, do you have a lighter?" Because then he shows this little rolled up, what I assumed was a cigarette, but it's a little rolled piece of paper. He says, "Hey, do you have a lighter? I need to smoke." I said, "Sorry, man, I don't carry a lighter." He's like, "All right, that's fine." And then immediately afterwards, he goes off and says, "You got a little something right here," because I had a zip this morning, and I hadn't had a chance to fully get rid of it because it's still like a little remnants of it's there right now. And he just goes off completely out of nowhere, says, "Hey, you got a little bump right there." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, that's it. It cropped up right this morning. I couldn't get rid of it." He's like, "Oh, don't worry, a little bit of foundation, take care of that." He also then immediately after saying that, he goes back into, "Why don't you smoke?" It's almost as if it's like an accusing tone, like he's questioning, like he's confused as to, "You don't smoke?" And I'm just like, and at this point, I'm very confused. But really, that's not the important part of the question. Immediately after saying that, before I can really respond, he says, "Oh, by the way, can you call me an ambulance? Can you call 911? I'm about to collapse. I need an ambulance on this corner. Right now." I start mentally flipping out because the amount of segues this man has gone on, and now he's saying he's about to collapse, really set me off. And I just go, "I don't have a phone," which is a damn dirty lie. I panicked. I said, "No, I don't have a phone, dude. My partner over there would," because there's another crossing guard. She's across the street. And I say, "You can go talk to her if you can get there in time." And instead of crossing the road, he starts shouting to get her attention in Spanish. She is a white old lady, and he calls to her in Spanish. And I'm just sitting there being even. Now the confusion sets in. And then he's like, oh, all right. And then he takes that little roll of paper and shoves it up his nose like he's trying to stop like a nosebleed, which, by the way, his nose isn't bleeding. And he says, I'm just going to go over here. And it's right next to it is like a no parking in this area sign. And I think he assumed that means you can't stand there. And he's like, oh, don't worry about it. I'm an FBI agent. I can stand wherever I want. And then he leans on the sign. Then, because it's not a very, it's just like one of those standard signs that like leans a little bit. And he then tries to like lean on, he starts like pushing up against it, like trying to knock the sign over. And he gets confused and starts trying to pull it out of the ground, saying, oh, that's some German engineering right there. All this time, by the way, he's been clutching at his back like he's about to collapse. And nothing has changed about his demeanor, his dialogue, nothing. That's all exactly the same. His face hasn't changed. He's not had a panic tone. He hasn't sounded injured. He also hasn't brought up the fact that he's about to collapse. He's just leaning up against the sign that he's now trying to rip out of the ground. And at this point, some kids show up and I have to cross him. And while I'm crossing him, I can hear him just running his mouth in the background. Because I don't have the best hearing. Like, some of it kind of fades in and out. And I can just hear him just keep talking. He just keeps going on. And effectively, when I get back to my side, I stand a little bit further away. So it's a little bit, like, just too far to carry on a conversation. Because very clearly this man is a little bit questioning in his mindset. And eventually, he just walks off. He never collapsed. He never showed injury. He had that damn thing in his nose and he just walked off. He walked further on down the street. He was on, like, drugs or something. I don't know what the fuck happened. And I never saw him again. Shit, fucker's gone. No ambulance came by either. Because I was still working there for another, like, 20 minutes, I would know if an ambulance is coming or would be going down the street. Never did. He also never collapsed. He never brought up the fact that he asked me to call an ambulance again. I am so confused as to what the hell happened today. I don't have exciting things happen. I am a crossing guard. I have one very, like, standard thing I expect to have happen. And this completely normal man talking about, like, he's blitzed off his mind off of who knows what. It was a very interesting day today, to say the least. So how was your day in comparison? I've only been awake for, I've been awake for like 5 hours now, but I think that's gonna be the highlight of my career, is the weird fucking drugged up man. Drugs are bad, kids. I don't even have anything to follow up. I don't have a good ending to this story. He's also a very slow walker. So, oh, that's a really cool animation, by the way, Raiden's rap. He's also a very slow walker, so I have to keep, like, looking behind me, because I have to look for kids, and I just kept keeping an eye on him. Dude was, like, almost, like, tiptoeing. He was, like, sneaking level of, like, speed of that walk. Man's as slow as damn molasses. I really thought I might have actually had to call an ambulance, because this phone doesn't work. There's no phone plan connected to this, which is the reason I said no, because I didn't know. I don't know concrete if this thing can call an ambulance. And I'll be damned, because I was in panic mode, if this is going to be the first fucking dude I call an ambulance for. I'm working as a damn crossing guard. I would expect if I'm calling an ambulance, either going to be for myself or for a kid, if some really bad thing happens. Not some random dude who says, I'm gonna collapse. Could you call an ambulance? Could you call 911? And verbatim, he said, I need an ambulance on this corner. It's just like, fuck, man. I'll never have a better story to tell than that. It's not even that. Nothing really happened. It was just some crazy nutso. And I don't know. And he's gone. Nothing happened was the final saying for that. Anyway, welcome to Dungeon Land, by the way. I guess I don't even think I can... Yeah, I need to be able to enter water, but I guess I'm done in this dungeon? Unless there's something here? Yeah, I guess I think I'm done. I can actually check up by the water to use the escape spell. I didn't reveal it there. So, like I said, how was your day? I don't think it was exciting as mine. Wasn't he? Completely killed my train of thought for the rest of that shift. The quality of FBI agents, yeah. That's part of the thing that really confused me, is he said he's an FBI agent and he can stand wherever he wants. Day was very normal, mine wasn't. I think I've got one of the most exciting days to happen to most people today. Today's my day. I think I won today. Other than maybe him. He could have had a more exciting day, because I want to know what was going on in his world. I never want. I was honestly almost a little bit concerned, because I kept looking behind me, because other kids kept coming. I'm like, please do not have this fucking guy talk to the kids. That's all I ask. I don't normally care too much. I'm not exactly, like, over the top, like, oh man, think of the children. I don't want to deal with this, but I just think of the children. I just didn't want this dude to hurt some kids, man. I don't know. I don't want him to randomly just start saying, hey, can you call an ambulance to small kids? That is traumatizing for a child. Hello, I am about to collapse. Can you call an ambulance? And it's just like, they're in elementary school, man. They're not ready for this. They have at least some kind of a ability to say, whoa there, buddy. Maybe let the adults handle this. Mainly the adult that definitely doesn't want to deal with you. Go somewhere else. And the worst part is he walked down the way towards my street. I was super, like, just weirded out enough to be like, if I see this dude fucking on my street, I'm going in the back alley. I'm going in around back. I do not want this dude to know where I live. I'm not about to live this life. Also, I don't think I can go down there. I think it's a dead end right now. I can't go into water. Oh, god damn it. Oh, wait, no, I am here. Oh, okay, cool. Also, we finished Serpent Cave, by the way. I don't think anything in this game is going to be as exciting. I've been kind of waiting for someone to show up so I can tell the story, so that way it's not some nebulous story I've told to the void of me, and that's it. And so I would have to then retell the story if someone else got here. If someone... God damn it. Hiccups. Why are you like this? Oh, don't have air bubbles, kids. But yeah, that was my day today. And that totally took the wind out of my sails for this stream. It's like, nothing's gonna compete. Today's dead. Today's ruined. I'm just gonna be thinking about, ambulance FBI man. One of the most impressive things is this. When you think of someone who's drugged up, you usually think there's gonna be some quantifiable, like, okay, you can tell this dude's gone drugs. Not this guy. He was completely normal. He had no indicator. He was just a dude. Even by the end of it, he was just talking like a guy. I'm still not even certain if he was on drugs. No idea. This man just had the complete, like it started off normal, like asking for smokes, and then he just started talking about a zit on my face, which is just like, okay, that's kind of weird. And then he's very confused as to me not, and then it's out of hand. And then it's gone. Like, all mental facets I had were in full fire panic mode. Also, I found some ruins. We're talking about the game. Don't talk the FBI agents, kids. It's not good. So anyway, I guess I'll tie this back around to this game. Oh, we're doing this. Okay. I guess I'll tie it back around to this game. Weevil, how far in do you think I am into this game? Like, how much longer do you think we got? Because we haven't even been to a lighthouse yet. We're like 10 hours in. Or more. And we're still... We've only passed the first story beat. Which was get a boat. Congratulations, we've gotten a boat. Nothing else has happened. Very little in this game matters. Such a long animation. I'm gonna get rid of all of them, even if this isn't the right one. I would assume this game would be. When I think of like GBA games, I think of them to be short. I usually assume like 1/3. Oh god, this is like a 30-hour game, Jesus, or more. Oh my god. Who knew this game had 3 story beats total? Boat, lighthouse, adventure. Isaac, at some point, probably. Whatever, man. Hello. Haven't I been here before? Didn't Isaac come here or something? Or am I no, I don't think Isaac came here. I think I'm misremembering that. Yeah. We've been to places like this, but I don't think Isaac has specifically been here. Also, I can already see that's one area I needed the sand spell to go through, so we'll save that for the end. Fuck these plants. I don't like them. Don't want them. Not getting in the way. You know, who needs oxygen? Don't need it. It's a waste of my time. That's what that is. I don't know. This area seems familiar, and I don't know why. Why does this area seem familiar? Have I been here before? I know I couldn't have had access to it with Felix, but maybe Isaac has been here. I just don't remember. I guess it doesn't really matter, but it's gonna drive me up a wall now. Whatever, man. Raiden's Wrath Blam. We'll win. They tried to, oh, by the way, the absolute chemistry being for nerds. This game's also fucking bullshit, and I hate it. Because the game wanted me to go like that, the whole serpent dungeon. You weren't, I don't know if you were here for that, if you saw that, Weevil. But this mother truckin' game expected me, if I didn't immediately use the sand spell to investigate behind the serpent and pick up the Raiden sword, the game expected me to go all the way back through that dungeon, back to the serpent, and pick up the sword. That's the reward. And that when you go back to town, which is where the game wants you to go, they say, oh no, go back into the dungeon. Meaning, this game wants you, if you didn't explore properly, to go through this dungeon at least 3 times. I mean, to be fair, one of them is a different route through the dungeon, but that's still the same. This is like side filler sand garbage, and I don't like it. I don't want it, man. I don't want this side filler garbage. Is that who I think that is? Do I see a name of a long-forgotten hero? Hey, Weevil, could you check the viewer list real fast and tell me if I'm insane? I thought that said Thanos. I got the Thanos mace. This game is is a lot ahead of its time. Predicts being downed. Does this mean getting knocked down? Or I guess I'll give it to Sheba, because Sheba sucks. Sheba gets knocked down with a flick of a wrist and the blink of an eye. I don't want this. Didn't I get the Thanos mace? Here, let's... Unleashes Heartbreaker. Aw. Here you go, Sheba. You're so garbage. Please, Sheba. You need to stop being garbage. Your family's afraid. I'm afraid. I'm just tearing this family apart, lady. It's like I brought up at the beginning. Now let's fully heal my team. You know, let's top us. Oh, she actually got more max HP. But before we fought the serpent, Sheba had like 180 max HP or 170. I think it was actually like 160 or something. Her max HP was like less than half of Felix's. It was so bad. Even now, it's still not good. It's better now. Now that I don't even know what we specifically did to fix that problem, but, you know? Whatever. I suppose it doesn't really matter, but I can still be concerned for the fact that, you know, he's a dickhead. So I think he just left. I saw item guy in the viewer list, and then he left. I shouldn't have called him out. I'm sorry. Oh, rip item guy. Oh, well. Oh, shit. Heartbreaker. Nice. Yeah, that is like Thanatos. The only time Thanatos matters to me is, well, okay, one, because Smite. That's cheating, though. I mainly think Thanatos is a Persona 3 thing. Thanatos in Persona 3, and it's cool. Also, there's a sand waterfall, so that's also kind of cool, I guess. Alright, down we go. Yeah, I think the game does fully expect you to have the sand spell. Like, yeah, I could have come here earlier and the game would have just hardline shut me down, so. Why does she have... Why do you have different magic, lady? Did it it must have automatically equipped some of her, like, Jins, which I didn't want. Exactly, yeah. Were you even around for Item Guy? I think Item Guy was with Lollaphan. Item Guy was the third regular, like, actual regular I had achieved. It was you, and then Item Guy, and then Lollaphan, and Item Guy has kind of faded over time. He's still on the Discord, this is the thing. He's still down there. Or at least he was. He might have left. Item Guy's great. I love that guy. He stopped joining around the time I started playing Mother 3, which sucked, because there's a guy in that game named Item Guy. Son of a bitch. It was perfect. Yeah, you have... Yeah, you have this. Stop that. Bad. Do not equip Waft. I did not give you permission to do that. Why do you not have Shade equipped? Come on now. Get it together. Alright. Now give me my loot. I need it. Wasn't there, or was it up here? What's this other path, then? What are you trying to hide from me, game? Don't think you can deny me my God-given right of finding sick loot. Yeah, there's one thing I wish this game had. I talked about it a bit, I think, before you showed up, Weevil. I so wish this game had a way of, like, leveling up speed or something like that, or at least being able to properly allocate to my team. Or, hell, any way of making some of my teammates faster than others, because the fact that Pierce is so slow, like, damn, he goes last, like, every single time in combat, and it's so bad. He's my healer. I need him to not be doing that. It's pretty bad when my healer is the slowest member of the team. Felix is really fast. Sheba and Felix are super fast. So typically, Felix and maybe Sheba go before the enemy, but Felix is my main DPS, and Felix does have a heal, but I don't like to have my main DPS be the proactive healer and have my main healer be the reactive healer. That should be the other way around. Come on, man. It's because, like, with Piers, you have to heal in anticipation. Like, you have to say, like, oh, Sheba hasn't taken damage, but she might, so I have to pop the heal on her for, like, that Serpent fight. I had to do that once or twice. Like, preemptively heal. Also, Power Bread. Unlike normal bread, subs my max HP. Yeah, like, 445, 200. It's less than half. Half his max HP. It actually, yeah, it still is. Was I looking at his offense or something? Yeah. I don't know why his max HP was lower before. Huh. Whatever, then. Bad. Bad Velociraptor. Oh, these are the... sorry, these are Dinoxes. Should have known. My bad. I also should have used magic on this fight because there's 3 dudes and I'm an idiot for not doing that. I'm taking a lot of unneeded damage. Also, I think I've made a decision, Weevil. I think I'm just gonna do Paper Mario Master Quest as my next stream because everyone keeps picking different things. Like, people have said, I mean, it sounds neat for Paper Mario, but one dude's picked Digimon, one dude, Lollifant, said whatever, and I think Ninja picked, Lollifant either said I think Lollifant said Digimon. I think Ninja picked Mega Man Battle Network. I don't remember what you picked, but fucking, like, I want to do Paper Mario. It's like, goddamn it. I just want to do it. I always play what everyone else wants. I think this one's gonna be me this time. I think it's gonna be a me time. Because, goddamn, do I fucking love Paper Mario. So I'm gonna do Paper Mario Master Quest once we're done with this shitty game. It takes too long. Like, goddamn it. Fucking long-ass game. At least we're doing Psychonauts right now. Psychonauts is real short, so we'll be able to throw something else in the afternoon slot. Which is, you know, neat. I don't even know what I'm trying to accomplish here, by the way. I'm kind of just being around right now. I kind of just stumbled into this ruins. I'm like, alright, sure, full dungeon. Works for me, I guess. I think the main thing that really decided me for Master Quest is I'm still subscribed to the people who are actually playing through Paper Mario Master Quest right now, and one person put in their thumbnail a new, like, character. Like, recolored character. I'm like, oh god. So we're doing it, because it'll be a surprise. I'm astounded he's able to hold on. Damn, Felix has a lot of upper body strength. Credit where credit's due, man. He's really got them pecs going on, you know what I'm saying? How on earth? I need to repair this thing, so I need to come from another way, then. I can't do this from over here. I have to come back later. Alright. Sorry for assuming, Mr. Game. One problem with having a game be this open is I'm just like, when's the progression? I want to go through the plot. I want to beat the game. I want to be done now. I don't want no more. I've had my fill of Golden Sun now. Please take me home. I'm getting homesick. Getting homesick for a place that may or may not actually exist. Who knows? Let's see what's through here. Oh, great, more of this garbage. All right. This was a good use of my time. All this whirlwinding, real constructive. I'm always gonna do it, so they're just doing it to waste my time now. This is very antagonistic game design right now. I just gotta fucking get on my case, man. Trying to make me angry, waste my time? Not there. You ever wonder how a game gets to that 30-hour plus mark? I won't just put stupid garbage like this in the way. I'm gonna keep doing it. You can't stop me. Who knows what's behind them? I will not be denied my potential. Look at that. Look at that and tell me I didn't need to do this. It's gonna be empty. Thank God. Thank God. Rogue restores HP. There you go, Sheba. Please stop dying. Again. Please stop dying. Jenna also died a lot. Jenna and Sheba are so trash. I know I like Jenna, and honestly, Sheba's probably the worst character in this game, but can I just have Yvonne and Mia back? Yvonne kicked ass, and Mia was fast as hell. I remember never struggling with those two. They were my boys. I know Yvonne had problems until we figured out the Jin system. I kind of made him suck for a while. But, you know, I want them back. My current team is Garbo. They're trash lords, and I don't want it. Alright. I'm reminded heavily of Legend of Zelda with dungeon design like this. Like, We're zigzag zoopity bopping all over this dungeon. This is like credit where credit's due. This is a pretty good dungeon right now. I'm going everywhere. I gotta keep a serious mental map. I mean, it's not like crazy. Oh, you son of a... You're really gonna do me like this? Where on earth do I make progress in this dungeon? Everywhere is like, oh no, you come to this place from the other side. This is the third one of these I've found. Come on, where's the actual progress in this dungeon? They're not just like, God damn it. How am I gonna push this then? I can't get over there. Oh, no. I can't get over there. Yeah. This is another area I can't interact with. I have to come back here from another way. This whole swath of that section, all the point is like, hey, no, this is a one-way door. I think I need to leave this dungeon. Like, now that I think about it, I don't know where to progress. If that wasn't it, I've been the two main paths. There's only two routes. Three. There is a third route, but that's like the middle way. That's like a, okay, you know, you come here from the other way. Standard stuff like I was just talking about. Yeah. Also, I just got 700 experience. The Serpent gave me 2,000, just for context. Normally, I don't care about, like, XP levels, but that was a really obnoxious fight, and it gave me 2,000 XP. This one set of rando enemies gave me 700. They really want me to level up real fast. I didn't even level up from the Serpent. Like, even back in, like, the Serpent area's enemies, they gave me, like, 200 a fight, which, by the way, what is that ramping? We went from area number 1, you know, 200, 250 per fight, 700. Every fight, go home. Get them levels, baby. It's like, oh, like, whoa, man. Calm down. I'll level up when I level up, man. I don't think it's every side. I think that last fight was just a big fight. I don't know about these rats. I don't think rats give them too much XP, but, you know. I don't know about them. No Minotaurs, though. Yeah, it's 670, so, yeah, wow. They really are wanting me to crank up in levels right about now. Unfortunately for them, this area sucks, and I don't think I can progress anymore. Unless I can I interact with these things? Like the oh, I'm like out of my magic juice. Oh! Oh yeah, I can't, oh! Oh, we have a lot of places to go then. Never mind, I guess we're not done with this dungeon. We're going to be a little while. Sorry for assuming, game. Yeah, I actually fought the Serpent without the light shining on it. I actually tried to beat it like that. That's the fight that seemed completely doable if I had Wish. If I had to spell Wish, that was totally doable. I don't have Wish. But if I came back to that later, because that seemed to be like a side area, that was definitely conceivably doable. But if he's recovering 1,800 HP a turn, maybe not as doable as I had initially thought. I like to assume, but sometimes games are like, no, you're not doing this right. How dare you? Potent Cure. Oh, that's right. Was this in Golden Sun 1? I think... Weevil, was this in Golden Sun 1? I don't remember. I don't think this was, but I don't want to say that. I do not remember there being a tier 3. I think it was just like a full heal, but I'm not certain about that. Also, we just lost another person. Another person showed up and left. God damn it. It was? Alright. Then again, it was like crazy late in the Golden Sun, and I don't remember too much. I think I can understand. My memory of late Golden Sun was blotted out by Soteros and Minardi powerbombing me from Dragon Space. Like, we had other problems going on at the time. There was their own thing doing then. I haven't even found that place either. That's another area. That's sand. Haven't been there yet. Why is Felix, like, out of PP? Alright. I guess we'll just keep checking these things and see where it takes us. This feels like such a waste. I'm just throwing large stone slabs into the void. Feels like I'm doing a disservice. Hey! I just got some cereal. I just got some of that good right there. Got some of that booger sugar. That's slang for cocaine. I got some crystal powder if you want some. I remember seeing an advertisement someone posted. It was like on Twitter, some garbage. It was in like a meme repost garbage, but there was someone talking about how they've made Tupperware for keychains, like really, really small bits of Tupperware. And on the inside was this white powdery substance, and it was like someone advertising it, and someone thought it was cheese. It's just like, why do you need like a tiny bit of Gouda? And then they confirm, no, that's for storing cocaine. And so I'm a little bit disappointed, because I liked that first dude's innocent interpretation of this man is just walking around with a tiny Tupperware and his keychain carrying around cheese. You gotta have an emergency cheese on hand. You never know when you're gonna need it. I'm talking this thing's small. It could fit in the palm of your hand kind of thing. It's not like crazy small, but it was pretty small. It won't fit on your key ring, so it was a keychain Tupperware for cocaine and cheese. The only two things you could put in that. Oh, of course. So all of this effort pulling these out, all it did was get me to this side area. This didn't actually advance my state in any of the rest of this dungeon. Yeah, I mean, same here. I would never... It only gave me a nut? Really? Also, I hate that this game does not auto-stack stuff like this. Like, give it to Jenna. She's the one with the nuts. That sounds dirty. But, yeah, I'd definitely be the kind of guy to carry around, like, I'd carry on hot sauce, like you just said right there. I'm the kind of guy who I would just have hot sauce on me in case I went out to eat or something. I'm a spice head and a half. I love spicy garbage. I got a problem, man. Yeah, this is a whole bunch of shit. There's, like, nowhere to go. Unless it's these, like, arrows on the ground I've been noticing, but they're everywhere. Unless they use reveal, like, right here. Yeah, no, like this arrow right here on the floor. Thought maybe, but no. See, there's another one right here. But I think we're done with this dungeon. I think whatever I need to be doing here, I kind of can't do, potentially. Honestly, I have no idea. I don't know what the game's asking for me. I think I just have to come back to this place. I got some good XP, and I found a Thanatos maze, sure. Cool, I guess. Yeah, there ain't nothing. We've already been up here. I know this is a dead... I might as well double check. We already know the area to the right is a full dead end. How about over here? That's the Thanatos Mace chest. Uh-huh. How about over here? See, this is where you make mistakes if you're playing The Legend of Zelda. It's always good to double check everything. Maybe I missed something. No matter how, like, 99% sure I am, this place is a big old dead end that just is a... All that's over here is my hopes and dreams, so, you know, pretty much nothing. I gotta double check. You never know what you can find. This is how you find secrets. It's also how you find a very boring stream, because this man's walking around doing nothing. Why am I, like, running out of PP? Why am I out? I haven't done anything. I mean, I'm using the sand spell. I mean, yeah, sure, but that's only 2 PP. Felix isn't casting magic. Is this sword garbage using my magic? I don't Maybe it is. I have no idea why my magic is being drained. I need to regenerate one more PP to use sand again. And then I'm gonna need to do it like 2 more times. Alright, now what's up here? Exactly. You have to come to this, but no, this is the thing that turned the sand on. That's right. And I can't get over there. So no, that doesn't consume PP because I'm still at 1. So, whatever. Serpent's Fume. Neat. Because, I mean, like, I'm not tethered to his reveal. Yeah, no, it's Sheba the one who uses reveal, so it's not like me spamming reveal was whining out. I don't know. No idea what's going on with that. I guess I can't really complain. We did get a lot of good loot and a lot of XP. The only problem is that this game's not that hard. Getting on 6 XP is not doing this game any favors. You know what, we'll try, here. We'll try out Serpent Fume, why not? We'll see what it looks like. Yeah, fight Big Tree Man, murder him. Yeah, he's definitely weak to that, not surprised. Can't even say I'm shocked. Alright, I guess, unless there's something back here. Okay, you know, that actually is fair. I don't think I've checked around the entrance chamber very much. Oh. That's right. It's this area. No. No. Unless there's like, is there a back entrance, or... No? It's over here. Oh. Getting somewhere. No? No, nothing? Alright. I guess whatever you say, game. Yep. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay. I guess it wouldn't be an ancient ruin if you can't get everywhere. That's why it's an ancient ruin. You're not supposed to be here. Oh, yeah, no. Isaac and crew did not actually come here. Okay. Let's go waste time at all of these beaches. Gotta go everywhere. Oh, Champa. Okay. No. Well, that's wrong. No, I'm Isaac. Hello. Champa. Have we been to this town? Oh, that's right. The landmass did shake. So that wouldn't terraform that hard, though. Why would there be, like, mountains where there wouldn't? I guess that was where, too, tectonic plates were before. I don't know who this lady is, by the way. I have no fucking idea. Oh, was she from Ninja Town? Didn't we save some dude from, like, buried in a rock or something? Yeah, that is where she was. Yeah, I remember now. She's not important. I'm guessing this is another thing that carried over when I input the code. Mean old man. Ooh, what's this? I like how she's trusting this rando to give this gift to him. What is it? A golden ring, huh? Can I sell this? I might want to sell this. Raises elemental resistances. You know, sure, Sheba. She needs it. so badly. Champa ahead, okay. Wait, isn't this the boat town that the pirate dudes were from? Isn't that Champa? I don't care about these people. It's not what I'm here for. I'm just kind of curious as to what this is all about. It did say Champa was like a fishing town. And it was real small, and that's why they're like pirating, but I don't know. That was a whole filler area. I don't remember too much about it. Because none of it's important. Standard stuff. Hello. And Viking helmet. Even more loot. Hello. Is this some kind of garbage? Here you go. Have fun. God, I need to find a shop. I've been given too much free stuff. Yes, Pirate Guys from Champa. I'm glad I remembered the filler garbage. So Briggs returns. Well, that's just not my... Maybe you shouldn't subsist entirely off piracy. Maybe then your town will be fine. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Well, you're trash man, and I don't want... Wait, there's a lot of loot around. Lady, please. Let me just... You know what this game reminds me of? Actually, all the Golden Suns. I completely forgot about it. This whole aesthetic, this reminds me of Contact. Damn, I haven't thought of Contact in so long. That's a really obscure DS RPG. That's one of those games that always stuck out in my mind because I've never seen a game that is so ridiculously over the top when you try to max out your stats. You see, in some RPGs, like, you beat the game, like, let's say the level cap's 99. So you'll beat the game by, like, level 60, 70, maybe 80. The hell is Contact? It's a DS RPG, like I said. In a lot of RPGs, you beat the game, 60, 70, maybe even 100. Maybe it goes a little bit to, like, 120 or maybe 100's the level cap. In some games, it's a little bit worse. Like, if I remember correctly, wasn't Golden Sun, we beat around 60, and I'm assuming the level cap's around 90. Or you can have some games where it's maybe 50, 40, so the level cap's really generous. Hell, you could be like Tales of Symphonia, where the level cap is like 400 or 300 or some garbage, and you beat the game around level 80. Just completely over the top level cap, just because they give you that option. The one that I've always seen is the most egregious, just how much you can do, is the game Contact. That game has the most ridiculous criteria to maxing out your character stats. Because that's the kind of game, the more you do something, the better you get at it. So, therefore, the more you do something, the slower it is to get to each level. You beat the game like level... you can beat the game at like level 5 in most of your stats. Like fishing and garbage like that. And then like combat will be like 20, 30 in one of the weapon types. God, there are guides to getting that game to have 100 in every stat. And it is kind of ridiculous, the kind of garbage the game expects you to do to get 100 in every stat in that game. And honestly, it's legendary. That's the kind of game that, if you don't know exactly what you're doing, you can screw yourself out of having a perfect character. Like, for example, in that game, to level up dodge, slash, like cutting damage, so swords and all that garbage, you have to get hit by slashing attacks. Same with, like, evasion. Every time you dodge an attack, your evasion goes up. But with slash, that's actually based around your slash attack yourself, so the better you do sword damage. For some reason, that's the only stat that's tethered to each other. So as you upgrade your slash, the harder it is to upgrade anti-slash. So if you use swords through the whole game, you can just never max out anti-slash by the end of the game. And I don't know why. And the other one is evasion, because that's based on the enemy's accuracy. Also, how big is this damn town? I'm just trying to find loot. I'm not even trying to do any... Oh, hi. Oh, hi there. Excuse me. The final one I was going to talk about was evasion. In that game, it's dependent on the enemy's accuracy, so you need to dodge attacks. The problem is, there's no enemy in the game that has a high enough accuracy to get you to max evasion. You need to go online with someone else and have them who has maxed accuracy and have them beat the shit out of you. The problem is when they have maxed accuracy, they're going to do like 2/3 of your HP every attack, and it's not direct PvP, they're controlled by an AI, so you need to get hit by them, run away, heal, run back, get hit like once or twice, and then run away again just to get the last like 9 levels in evasion. Has Briggs come home? No. Yes. Oh. Okay. Can I come in here now? No. Okay. Alright, bye. I didn't ask for this. I don't even care about these people. I came here just because this is the town. I didn't come here for any, like, explicit reason. I just came here because I'm like, oh, hey, town, I'm gonna go exploring it. This town is huge. Like, ridiculously huge. And I don't want to be here. I want to find what's here and then leave. Like the Japanese Serpent Town, that one was terrible. I was a small town, but it had a triple threat dungeon, and I did not ask for that. Plus, there was also an underground demon catacomb underneath that city, so there was a triple threat dungeon plus baby dungeon. Did not ask for that. This town has the problem of it's so ungodly massive, and I also don't want this. I just want to leave. This town is so big, I don't care about that. I just want to leave. That's all I want to do. Don't make towns this big, man. I also don't care. I think part of the problem is the fact I do not give a shit about these fucking pirates. Their storyline was ass. So, I think I'm good. I mean, is that a nut? What is this? Okay, now I'm interested. Ooh, maybe I'm a little bit more interested. Do we need to... I still need to learn the lift spell, but that's not... It's not here. That's... Oh, the Aeolio was that fucking was with Briggs, so it's not like... I still need to learn the damn lift spell. Ninja Blade... Uh-huh. There you go. I think I already had the Ninja Blade and I sold it, so... Not being very smart right now, but... Ooh, Demonic Staff! And it sucks, apparently. Nice. Blessed Robe, here you go. I'm astounded how fast my money went back up. I remember my last shopping trip, I think it was a time or two ago, I fully ran out of cash, so the fact that I have any kind of scratch to throw around is impressive, to say the least. Inventory management. Alright, time to clean out my garbage. Silver vest. It's fine for him. She has... I think the dancing idol is useless now. I'm just gonna hold on to it because you never know. Water essence. Forgeable. I guess I'll hold on to that. Still don't even know what that does. Like, I have 2 items that have, like, a new thing that I've never seen before. We have one that is a forgeable item, and something that needs to be reforged. So, okay, they're both forge-related, but no one anywhere has a forge. I've never seen a forge in this game anywhere. Doesn't exist. They're fake forges. They're what we call phantom forges, and they don't actually exist. I'm gonna sell that booger sugar. Get it out of here. Yeah, just get rid of the oil drops. I don't care. I need as much inventory space as I can get my hands on. Damn shaman's riding this bread. The mushrooms I still haven't used because I never found the dude who wants those. So, all right, whatever then. And actually, now that I think about it, to talk back about Contact, that game's really short, but it's really fun. I'd recommend it. If you could get it for like $4, $5, not bad. It's just too short, you know? It's the kind of game that's really neat, and it does a lot of neat stuff. Like, that game has some really unique combat. Like, you're not directly controlling your character, despite it being like a turn-based RPG. It's kind of weird. I really liked it, though. It's got some personality, it's got some charm, and it has an aesthetic style like this. But it's so short. That's the kind of game you really just play for completionist, and if you like doing some like ridiculously over the top, like that, the main like quest of that game is probably like 5 hours, and there's so much So I stopped doubling back on myself. The best way I think I could say it is, imagine if there was an MMO, and it's the comparison of doing the main quest of an MMO, but having every single side thing you could ever possibly do without any side quests. So you can level up like fishing, cooking, thievery, doesn't matter. There's nothing really directly related to it. I mean, yeah, sure, maybe there's like 1 or 2 locked chests in the game. Gotta level up that thievery. And some of it's just like garbage like that. It's like, there's so many mechanics in that game and nowhere to use them. That's the kind of thing that you could put that into a game 80 hours long, and the amount of mechanics and content that game already has would be enough. It would still, you wouldn't even need to add anything more. Just add like 50 hours of just gameplay, story, whatever. Game already has all the building blocks. It's so weird to see so much content into so little content. It's the weirdest game, but I liked it. Hey! What do you mean I've caught up with you, Alex? I left you sitting on land because you said you couldn't find a boat. You're fucking with me. Why is it playing ominous music? He's on our team. Why is Alex not with us, by the way? He just fucked off and now it's playing the evil music. He's been with us this whole game. What? Why are you honestly, that is honestly a pretty good accusation. Why did Alex just fuck off? He did have a reason at first. He was supposed to be luring the enemies away. Makes sense. Then when he rejoined us and we met up later where we said to meet up, he just didn't join us. The whole point was for us to be traveling together, and he only left to save us. Why did he not? Okay, I can understand from a gameplay perspective, Alex is really strong, he'd be like level 40. But logistically, there's no reason. And now the gameplay trying to say, oh, he can't join the party because he's too high of a level is now impacting the plot, and now he's mad at us, I get. What the fuck? I'm still reminded of the video I saw. I haven't watched too much Golden Sun stuff, but enough to get a couple videos in my recommended. And the one video I saw for Golden Sun was like a review and analysis kind of video, which just said why Alex is like an amazing character from Golden Sun. Excuse me, what the fuck? I never watched the video. I have no idea what it is. I just saw that recommended to me like 6 times. Over and over and over. It was like character analysis, like Alex, why he's like the best character in the series. What the fuck are people going on about? If you just, after all, no! What the fuck? Why do we hate him now? Where is this animosity coming from? He saved our life, supposedly. He's still stronger than us. Why would we not get his help? You guys are burning a bridge that we built! We did this! It was a team effort, and now we're just like, fuck this. There's no reason to do this. Alex doesn't have a character. Alex is plot contrivance. You know who has a character? Garrett, because he's in the power stance all the time. Other people with character, at least Felix had one. He still kind of has one, but they They nipped that in the bud when he became a silent protagonist. Sheba kind of had 1-in-1, but now she's like it's my but thou must add me to the party plot contrivance, so she's garbage. Jenna has the most, I would assume. And Satiros and Minardi, this lady, they have character building. Alex has... we literally don't know anything about him. Other than he's really strong. He was helping Satiros and Minardi because it's the right thing to do. And then he helped us escape, so he's a good guy. I guess. Why do we hate him now? He has done nothing. I don't remember what he said when we rejoined because it's been a while. But the game effectively just said, no, he can't rejoin your party. And now they've forced the story to go in a direction that they made happen. This is effectively the DM saying, no, don't look in that room. Or I guess whatever game you wanted to say. It's as if you were making a friend and the game creator just said, he's your enemy now. Why? Why are we doing this? Exactly. We hate him because... the fuck... He's getting a bad guy team. Look at how fucking evil these guys, dude. Like, why are all the bad guys... like, this is also something that hasn't been explained. Like, Satiros, Minardi, Karst, and this guy. Why are they, like, imp people? They're like demons, and they're pale, and they have face paint. What the fuck? We also have no explanation for why they look like this. I mean, I can understand. It's video game ease for they're the bad guy. Where were they born? Where's their village? Does everyone there look like this? Or did they do this as an aesthetic to say we're the bad guy? If so, they're trying to be stealthy. Why are they like this? Alex is normal looking! And remember, Alex only joined Satiros and Minardi right before we did. Because remember, he was kidnapped by them to join up with Mia. He's like Mia's brother. They had to get him to break into the lighthouse. Why is he now this, like, maniacal mastermind guy, I guess? He got abducted alongside Mia. Also, he can teleport, and it's never been brought up again. Oh, God, game. Can we just stop playing the game now? Can we go home now? I almost wish there was a resident. I wish there was someone who really liked this game to debate me on this, because I honestly want that. I want someone to tell me where in the plot I've missed something. Because at least from my perspective, from what I distinctly remember and what I've seen in game, there are no explanations for any of these things. And I want someone who really likes this game, like I'm talking they're impassioned about this game, to like post some comments or something. Because I'm so curious. I'd like to see what I've missed, where I've gone wrong, and how so many people are wrong about this game. I can understand it. I can understand being nostalgic. I understand that. But you have to look past that facade. That's Ergadio. And now he's a bad guy now. Yeah. It's also the whole point, it's like, yeah, he can teleport. Like, it's never been brought up. And I don't know, I don't remember ever seeing he could fly. But, like, the whole thing that we need to get into lighthouses is it's the front door. Just teleport up to the top. Light a lighthouse. You're done. Teleport to the next lighthouse. Is there a distance limit? If that's the case, teleport through the front door. Maybe there's some magic bullshit. Alright, that's fine. But even if that's not the case, I don't remember him being able to fly, so I'm not going to quote that. But it's like, why are we useless now? You did everything to save us. Why the fuck is he like this now? I guess he's just a bad guy, and now he's saying we're useless. But Also, there's also the point right there that he said, like, I was gonna steal Piers' boat. Why did he not join us then? He said he threw us to the side because we're useless, but he still needs to get off that continent. Why not just rejoin us to use the boat? Instead, he just said, well, fuck, I guess I'm stuck here now. I mean, he met up with these two, and they got him off, obviously, but why would he not just talk to us? He could have fucking teleported onto the boat while we were distracted and piloting it. But he just didn't. And apparently we're still useful. And yeah, now he's saying we're resourceful. If he's saying the orb from Akafubu, or Akafubu Hoogadoogadoogadoo, shows resourcefulness, why did he not confront us then? If that's the moment we revealed we're resourceful, the thing that lets us turn on the boat, why did he not say then, oh, these guys are actually competent, maybe I can use them, even if it's just using them. Don't... God damn it. Why also, speaking of what race these dudes are, whatever, it's where they, how do they know, how does everyone from this village or wherever, Saturos and Marty, how did they find out about how good lighthouses are? I mean, they're probably going to be like the bad guys and they're going to abuse alchemy, whatever, but how do they know about this? I don't know if that might have been explained. This is honestly me genuinely asking a question now. I don't know. And there you go. Alex is not being an irrevocable dickhead, because now here's Saturos and Minardi again, just being a fucking scorched earth method of approach. Like, I mean, they're strong enough to do it, but alright. Exactly. Afraid so. Damn, Alex, he's fucking ice cold. He is a water adept, but you fucking cold ass killer over here. What is with Alex? And now he's like, I'm on no one's side. I just want to see the lighthouses lit. Then why is he antagonizing everyone? He's making everyone who's helping him his enemy. We're trying to do what you want. Alex is the... What's the term for it when someone... It's, I'm forgetting the term off the top of my head. When someone's actions and thoughts aren't the same. When they think killing people is wrong and then they're a murderer. Or... It's on the tip of my tongue. I know the term. I think Alex suffers from that or something. Someone thinks something but does something different. I know the term, but he might actually be mentally deficient. Hypocrite? No, it's a more eloquent term than that. Hypocrisy is something different, but it's an actual medical thing where you believe something but you keep acting against it. Ask a Felix. Why I was come all the way. Also, by the way, I could have just not come to this town because I haven't achieved anything here. I don't know why this cutscene is tethered to here. Are you going? Probably feel very little pressure to complete your task. I cannot have that. Why do we need pressure? Just come with us and you can speed us the fuck up. Also, it was confirmed in the first game, Alex is confirmed weaker than Saturos and Minardi, by the way. He said he could never fight them. I mean, that is, you know, taking his word as law, but, you know. So he's honestly, with how far into this game, we're at least in the ballpark of his strength. Sure, he may be stronger than us, but we're definitely catching up. So it's not like we're like peons he could crush with the flick of a wrist. It's not like Isaac at the beginning of Golden Sun 1. We're Isaac near, like, the halfway to 3/4 of Golden Sun. Like, we're not fully there yet, but we should be enough to tango with this man. At least put up a damn good fight. You're calling that you pursue this quest on the behalf of Tolby's... Oh, he must be talking about, Lemuria. Okay. Yeah, I guess you were totally right, Weevil. I guess Kraden is Bobby's disciple, because he's calling him Lord Bobby. Okay. I get that's coming out of nowhere. Apparently Bobby was an asshole, but I don't know. I've only been told through hearsay on that. Gondolin? Where's Gondolin? I don't know what town that is. I'm gonna fucking explore, eat my ass. Don't tell me to focus on my quest and not explore. I'm gonna explore, and you can't stop me. Was the entire area of the first game? Okay. Also, Kraden does absolutely nothing with this plot. He's just an old fucking nerd. I mean, that doesn't sound like a legitimate complaint, but what does Kraden add to this plot? He was a captive. He was effectively the carrot on the end of the stick. And now that he's not held captive, what does Kraden add to the plot anymore? He's just a guy. He's supposed to be the really smarty pants, like, oh, he's meant to, like, guide us. Like, okay, he's like the wise sage, but there's a reason this character archetype never follows along with the party, because now that he's with us and he doesn't know anymore, he doesn't do anything anymore. He serves no purpose in the plot. Fuck off, Kraden. Go away. I don't need you anymore. So now he's taking up space because he doesn't have a fucking character. If he does, he's an asshole. He's just an obnoxious little shithead. I guess now it's another, oh, I'll tell you guys later kind of thing. Okay, I guess we'll see what Kraden's character arc is. I was not expecting it to be a cutscene. I was expecting to have to dick around the overworld for 20 minutes, but we're actually done. Welcome to Gondolin, by the way. It's like right here. But Coal Ruins. Treasure Isle. Yeah, I couldn't do anything there. Alright, Rocky, Zumo. I guess we'll explore one final island and then we'll call it for today because we're at the 2-hour mark. Wow, this fucking game. I know I cry out for the plot because honestly, like I said, I'm still having so much fun being exacerbated at this damn plot, but holy jeez. It just falls apart at the seams. Someone tried to make clothes out of Swiss cheese. That shit doesn't hold up. It doesn't weather any kind of weather. It doesn't work like that. Falls apart at the slightest bit of inconvenience. I don't know what this does, but I'm gonna do it. Trying to get all this plot to fit together and make sense. It's like, well, I don't know what's even trying to, like, be realistically achieved here. That's so difficult. You're trying to, like, thread a sausage through, like, a sewing needle. You're not going to get that done. You're just going to have a bad time doing something like that. That's going to be a headache and a half. What am I doing with this box, by the way? I can't get on the box. No, that's not right. I can't get on the box, so it's like, yeah, I can't. Do I need to, like, push it over here or something? But I don't know. Oh, there's two. Oh, I do. There's two of them. Oh. Ah, yes, I understand now. Now, see, now we're in Puzzle Town. So now it's like, all right, here you go. Now we understand. So I'm going to just finish up this a little bit and we'll be good. This has been a busy episode. We did our serpent stuff. I told my story, and then we had a lot of plot contrivance. It's a good time. It's the duality of Golden Sun. I think the main reason I care about this a lot more than people is a lot of the time I can have some games that I like just for the story. Like, I talked about it earlier, but one of my all-time favorite games, one of my all-time favorite games is a game called End Roll, and that's some obscure indie game, like Lisa and Undertale and all that garbage. Can you push the thing, please? Hello? And that's the kind of game that's a very basic RPG, super basic, but it's the fact that it's such a good story. It's like pure story, and it's amazing. It has a fantastic story. It's all about the concept of a psychopath and how they don't feel guilt because, psychopath. Sociopath is when they learned it. Like, someone who's a psychopath, someone who cannot feel those kind of Oh, I fucked this up. I can't move that anymore. As a psychopath, you play in that game I don't remember how old he is. He's like a 10, 12-year-old kid, something real young. But he's a dude who's a psychopath. He cannot feel those kind of emotions, guilt, empathy, all that kind of garbage. He's hollow on the inside. And you start off the game on death row because you've murdered people. A lot of people. And you're given the choice. Do you take the chair, or do you experiment with a new drug? And this drug is designed to help people in this circumstance feel emotions and guilt, to help rehabilitate them. I think it's called Happy Dream or something like that, something like some garbage like that. If you succeed and you pass the drug test, you'll be all of your crimes will be waived. You'll get out alive. If you can successfully test this drug and it works, all your crimes will be acquitted. And so, because your other option is death, you take the option. And that's the basic, premise start of the game. And it's so kick-ass. There's a bird. Feel extra fancy? I don't know what he's wanting. Like, that summary is what sold me on the game, because I'm like, damn, that's a cool-ass summary. I can see some neat stuff happen in that game. Really delve into the inner psyche of, like, what's up with a psychopath? You can't feel guilt, and, you're like a 12-year-old kid who's emotionally dead and who's killed people. That sounds metal as fuck. I want to eventually stream that game. That game's so near and dear to my heart, I'm saving it. That one's a special one. I want people to see it. So. That's it. Same with Tales of Symphonia. I'm saving the big boy games. I was gonna save Lisa, but that's not as big. I just love playing Lee Sin. There were so many of them, so. The problem is that Enderal is super obscure, which is part of the reason why not. Treasure hid north of the sea. Ooh! No, that's not right. That bird also wants a fancy accessory, but I don't have anything for him, so... I don't know what that bird wants. Like the bird didn't even, like, ask for anything. He said he wants a fancy... Maybe I need to give him the treasure I'm about to get. That might be it. They said there was something north to Sea of Time. I guess it'd be like... Oh, I guess Treasure Island. Okay. Well, that sucked. Unless it's, like, under the ocean. I don't know what they were really going on about. They said there was something to the north of the Sea of Time, but... I guess I could check it real fast if there's something actually in the water, but I don't know if they just mean that island. But I don't have anything. I couldn't even give the bird anything for it. That wasn't even an option. They didn't let me, like, it didn't have that pop-up appear, so I don't know. But follow-up for anyone who actually cares about Enderal. That is a free game you can download. It's made by a game named Segawa. A guy named Segawa, and it was in, like, Japan or whatever, but, you know, who gives a shit. That one's real sexy. He made a couple other games. He also made a game called Farther City and... Oh, what was the other one? It's a new one. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's like Shooting Star. It's like something Star. I don't remember. Yeah, there's nothing here. This is all lies. They have deceived me. All right, I think I'll call it for now. Let's save that bad boy up. We managed to achieve a lot today. Lots been done now. So anyway, I hope Weevil has enjoyed watching because he's been the only one. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and peace.